Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Selling with Corey, where we do these sit down chit chat videos. I let you know how my print on demand stores are doing. You give me advice on what I can do to make things better. And today is everybody's favorite video, Merch by Amazon. So this week's Merch by Amazon update is going to be pretty quick, pretty short video. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So I did get a comment from last week, which obviously I talk about it all the time nowadays. I always appreciate any comments that I get that can help me out. And I want to say that that comment has definitely, I don't want to say it's opened my eyes. I just feel like it's definitely given me a little bit more motivation to, if nothing else, do a little bit of research into some trending stuff that's going on Amazon right now when it comes to bestsellers for their t-shirts, to kind of get some design ideas. Obviously, the good thing is that any designs I come up with, I don't have to just put up on Merch by Amazon. I can also use them to sell digitally on my Etsy shop. So I do feel like that makes it kind of like a win-win situation with everything, because it'll be like a win because I can put it up digitally on my Etsy shop and make some extra revenue with it, and hopefully a win where I can put it up on Merch by Amazon and it'll make some sales. So I'm going to give that a shot. I've been doing a little bit of the research this week, not too much, but I have been doing a little bit of the research, and I'm really hoping that this kind of helps. I'm just going to kind of take it slow because I know I've said before, and I know that at this point, it seems like I've given up, and I do kind of feel like I've given up. But I do want to try and push through the tough times, because I know it's just a tough time since I haven't sold anything, which FYI, still have not sold anything. So I know I have to try to push through the tough times in order to try and make a sale. And I know that these tough times are nothing's always going to be all peaches and rainbows. Obviously, it took forever for me to get anything to sell on Etsy. And now that it's all digital items at this point. So it's not like I'm selling physical items on Etsy. If I hadn't started selling digital items, I wouldn't be making any sales on Etsy at this point. So I do feel like obviously that is part of my more motivation with Etsy, is the fact that digitally they're selling. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to do some more research into some designs. Maybe that'll help me get out of my dry spell when it comes to designs right now, because I am starting to run out of designs to post every couple of days on Etsy. So hopefully it'll get me out of that dry spell so I can go ahead and get some more designs created, to get some more designs up on Merch by Amazon. I do know that I have to work better on swapping things out, and I have to work better at getting on the computer all the time to do it. And that was part of the reason why I got my little Chromebook, was so that even if I wasn't up for sitting at my desk and doing the work every night, I had the little Chromebook that I could sit on the couch and I could work on it there. There are nights that obviously I sit at my desk and I do a bunch of work at one time. But there are going to be those nights where I just want to kind of chill out on the couch, let some stuff going on in the background. I do realize at that point too, I do need to download that stuff to my Chromebook. But that's part of the good thing about making my designs in Canva, is that I can just re-download it from Canva. So it all works out. So yes, that's something I've already started working on. It's something I want to continue working on. Like I said, I'm just not kind of rushing anything right now. I feel like I need to build that motivation back up in order to go ahead and get more designs up on my shop. I do understand that obviously other products probably aren't going to sell as well as they are in t-shirts, because t-shirts are the big thing. From every guru you follow, everybody you talk to, t-shirts are always the big thing. I do believe, and it's the same way with Etsy a lot of the times, that a lot of the thing is that you do get conflicting advice from people. And I try to incorporate everybody's advice, or try to see what advice in my situation is going to work out best. I do think looking up bestsellers, which was recommended to me in last week's video, looking at bestsellers on Amazon. I do think that is going to help me, because then I'll have an idea of kind of what designs are selling really well, maybe what's trending really well on Amazon. Obviously, I do know that's going to change quite often, but it should help to give me some ideas and motivation or creativity juices flowing with everything. This is a thing I have a issue with, getting motivated. Once I get going in the motivation and I keep going, like I do really well, and I can keep going and work really hard and get things done. But once I've started to kind of give up or slow down on something that I've been doing, it's really hard to get that motivation back for me. And that's not just in the print on demand business, obviously. This is stuff that happens in my personal life as well. It's a mental thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all just a mental thing. So that is something that I want to try to slowly start building back up, because right now I'm looking at Merch by Amazon maybe once a week, and that's to see if anything's sold. And I'd like to try to get that from doing once a week to maybe 3 times a week. Like, that'll be my goal. My goal will be to like check Merch by Amazon like 3 times a week, and then kind of slowly build it up from there. Might not be able to do it every night, but you know, if I can get it up to like 5 or 6 nights a week, then at some point that'll obviously benefit me more. So we'll see what happens. I do plan on doing this. I plan on trying to get motivated to get back into doing this. I do agree that it does seem like I've already given up. I am still trying to, motivate myself to get back into it, to start doing things. So I do appreciate all of you giving me advice. I do appreciate you bearing with me on this. I do know that these videos are the most popular videos right now, or they have been the most popular videos. And I don't know if it's because a lot of people have the same problem I have. I don't know if it's because of the fact that obviously I'm super real and transparent about how this process is going and how rough it kind of has been for me. And I just want to say thank you. I do appreciate everyone who gives me advice, and I appreciate everyone who watches these videos and are keeping up with me on it. So if you would like to continue to keep up with me on it, hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know it's worked for you. And while you're down there, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, even though I know they're still kind of depressing. I do plan on hopefully them getting better. If nothing else, maybe we'll just go talk more about the designs that I'm finding on Merch by Amazon. And, I'm going to check out that bestseller page still. And I'm going to see if I can't get some creative juices flowing from that. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.